best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of other. Mahatma Gandhi. The best way to find yourself is to do the service for the others. Service to others. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Yes, what you are going to write? See, there are two aspects here. One is, it's not just about primarily the question is based upon service for the others as a virtue. Okay. Service for the humanity or service to the society as a virtue. That is the crux. But generally what we see is service for the others as a philanthropy, charity, doing for the sort. Yes, that is true, but he is saying that it is also finding benefit for the self. Okay, it is not that you are sacrificing things for the sake of others. It means that sometimes we say that when we work for the society, maybe you are at the losing end. You are sacrificing something. But what he is trying to essentially connect is, you are not at the sacrificing it, but you yourself is also getting benefited out of servicing to the others. That is what is the inherent meaning of this best way to find yourself. So you can say that self, what is an idea of self? Okay, working in the self-interest or working for the interest of others. You can say that in a narrow interpretation, generally we think that self is working in one's own interest only. Okay, it is only about doing something which benefits an individual at a personal level only. But you can say that this is a very narrow interpretation of self-interest. Okay, Gandhi is saying that even servicing the others, one get benefit out of it. So you talk something on the service to the others, that empathy, compassion, helping others, helping destitutes, helping weaker section of the society, and having an empathy and compassionate attitude towards the others, particularly towards the weaker section, downtrodden section. And then say that while doing, you find that there is a enlightenment at the individual level also. It helps you in understanding the problems of your own self. It kindles the, you can say that the peace and harmony within oneself. It gives the strength to face the lot of problems at individual level. So how it is benefiting self, you can write that way. So that is the first paragraph. It is more about the abstract part. Second part you have to think, that is what is the application of this in the contemporary context or from the civil servant's point of view. So you can say that dedication to public service is a primary value for the civil services. So you can link, so always remember in quotation, first paragraph, little explanation of what has been said, and second paragraph should be the application in the contemporary context of that quotation. So relate it that from civil servants' point of view, dedication to public service. In fact, ARC, you can write Administrative Reform Committee tool, speaks on empathy, compassion, dedication to public service as a core value of civil services. So this Gandhi's quotation particularly act as a motivating force, okay, for the civil servants to work in the larger interest of society. And that is something which ultimately benefits the civil servant also in different variety of the ways. So you can relate to that. And in fact, you can relate to this with respect to Gandhi's talisman also. Gandhi's talisman. What is Gandhi's talisman? That whenever you are in doubt, yourself is in doubt, think of the poorest of the poor or the weakest of the weak, and you see that whatever the actions that you are going to contemplate, whether that action is going to benefit that weak or the downtrodden, and then you will find the answer. So here also you can link to Gandhi's talisman, speaks on the service for the others also. And at civil servant level or society level also. This is for civil servants point of view, you have already spoken. You can say that in Indian society, where there is a poverty, and this problem of issues of haves and have-nots, there's a lot of scope or the potential to serve for the others. So you can write for the society's point of view also. See, while writing the society's point of view, focus should also on the self. That in that there is a discovery of self, and it is not sacrifice, but it is also benefiting you to do your duty. Okay, to do your duty for the service of others. That is what is the thing that has to be understood. Next.